Hello everyone. First of all, sorry for the massive supernova behind my head. For some reason my HD webcam here isn't actually working, so we're gonna have to go with the one which faces the window behind me, which isn't ideal. So yeah, yesterday I watched the Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. trailer, which was the first footage for something which is going to be released after Endgame, apart from Spider-Man. I speculated whether or not it was actually set during the 5-year period or after the 5-year period. We know Far From Home is set after the 5-year period, and I believe references Endgame more potently than the previous trailer we watched. On Twitter, there's a trailer, and it starts by Tom Hollander, which we'll see in a second, telling you don't watch the trailer if you haven't seen Endgame. So, and then there's sort of another news report about this trailer basically showing a post-Endgame world. So we're gonna see in this trailer some more footage of our post-Endgame world. So we'll go straight into it.
The Spider-Man Far From Home trailer is about to play, but if you haven't seen Avengers Endgame yet, stop watching because there's some serious spoilers about to come up. But if you have seen Avengers Endgame, enjoy the trailer. Everywhere I go, I see his face. I just really miss him.
Yeah, I miss him too. I don't think Tony would have done what he did if he didn't know that you were going to be here after he was gone.
You gonna be the next Iron Man now?
Well, no, I don't have time. I'm too busy doing your jobs.
What?
I'm kidding. Look, keep up the good work because I am going on vacation.
Heads up, Nick Fury's calling you.
I don't really want to talk to Nick
Answer
Fury.
the phone.
Why?
Because if you don't talk to him, then I have to talk to him. I don't want to talk to him. You sent Nick Fury to voicemail?
I gotta go.
You do not ghost Nick Fury.
What up, dorks? What's up? We're just talking about the trip.
I'm here in St. Marco Polo's.
Oh, I think MJ really likes me.
That reminds me when I first fell in love.
You're a very difficult person to contact.
Spider-Man.
This is Mr. Beck.
We could have used someone like you on my world.
Your world?
Beck is from Earth, just not ours. The snap tore a hole in our dimension.
You're saying there's a multiverse?
We have a job to do, and you're coming with us.
There's gotta be someone else you can use. What about Thor?
Off-world.
Captain Marvel? Unavailable. But I'm just a friendly neighborhood Spider-Man.
Bitch, please, you've been to space.
What do you want, Peter?
I want to go back on my trip with the girl who I really like and tell her how I feel. MJ, I
am Spider-Man.
No, of course I'm not.
I mean, it's kind of obvious.
You're right, you may not be ready, but this is my responsibility.
Saving the world requires sacrifice.
Sometimes people die.
Oh my God.
I just always feel like I'm putting my friends in danger. The world needs the next Iron Man.
You going to step up or not?
I gotta get you guys out of here! Get on the jet! Who are you? I work with Spider-Man.
You work for Spider-Man?
I work with Spider-Man, not for Spider-Man. New plan!
Yeah, oh, no, didn't want to go there. That was cute. I'm actually kind of hyped for this. Laughed during the line where Fury. Well, I'll show you it. I'll try to quote it. Where's the line? I laughed during this line.
To do, and you're coming with us.
News. What about Thor?
Off-world.
Captain.
Bitch, please, you've been to space.
I laughed because this is true. So I guess the biggest revelation here for me is that Quentin Beck Mysterio is a character from an alternate universe Earth, which is kind of interesting in the big scheme of things. I mean, the multiverse has been kind of teased in the MCU for a while since Doctor Strange, and then I strongly believe that the characters we've seen in the Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. trailer from the multiverse, and then this is pretty much confirmed that we've got a character from the multiverse, because of the whole time travel activity in Endgame, which is a nice kind of going forward, but still not completely cutting off the actions of the previous Infinity Saga. Although, like, I still can't get my I love the use of time travel in Endgame. And I love how original it felt, because time travel thing you can easily do all the done tropes, and they tried to something fresh with it. They didn't just go the Back to the Future route or any of the other done routes. But then the whole thing about sniffing off branches was probably the messiest part of it. Like, did they snip off the branches, or did they not? I can't tell. Like, some people you've seen articles, people who are like, oh, maybe the Loki series is about the Loki who escaped. I'm like, well, isn't the implication that because Captain America went back and returned the stones, that never happened? But then how does that even work? This is a very uncomfortable video to do, because I have to slouch towards my camera, because if I go anywhere else, I get replaced by a massive white blob. So that's interesting for me. We see a bit more of MJ's and Parker's kind of interactions, which I think is kind of adorable. And yeah, I kind of hope very quickly on we get this scene where she clocks on, because I don't know, the whole idea of superheroes with secret identities, and like the awkwardness and ensues from having to have a secret hidden identity gets very cringy very easily. And I think as a culture we've moved to a stage where we don't really like watching that kind of hijinks anymore. I mean, literally most characters in the MCU don't have a secret identity. Spider-Man's probably the only one who does. But we've seen that before, and I think moving on from that, so it's going to be kind of nice, because the kind of hijinks is kind of exhausting. It'd be interesting to see kind of the rationale behind losing his Iron Spider suit, because his Iron Spider suit's very OP. I thought so in the comics as well, because it's actually one of the few comics I've read and own. So it'd be interesting to hear what the rationale there is, because he uses it here quite effectively. This humour is nice, actually. I kind of like that they still hack towards the normal kind of Spider-Man humour here. But I think telling them that you're about to go on vacation kind of gives the game away if you then try to see who else of his height is about to go on vacation. It's nice to see John Favreau back, and they've got like a nice sort of repertoire there. I wonder what this operation is. Is this? Well, I don't know, because it's unclear exactly what state S.H.I.E.L.D. is in after the actions of the last of season 5 of Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. Is this like a different S.H.I.E.L.D.? Is Fury making up his own S.H.I.E.L.D. now? Because it seems a bit disrespectful to Max Lot to just kind of abandon them to his own thing, or just kind of his own independent operation. I thought he retired. Didn't he say I was retired? I guess, he's what, 60 something now? He's an old boy. We see more of the Eternals, which I think probably is going to tie into the Eternals film. Yeah, I'm going to see just like. what's this? So that's probably costume. It's like, are these guys just hanging out in like a bar? Him wearing action clothes and him wearing his costume. I think the plotline of Spider-Man trying to be the next Iron Man is actually kind of interesting, and it does play to like the comic versions where Spider-Man's whole kind of early introduction was him trying to get into the big leagues. So you know, I'm looking forward to this possibly more than I was looking forward to Homecoming. But I was probably one of the few who I loved Homecoming, but I watched the video with a friend because I watched it first on my own, and actually watching it with them kind of made me enjoy it more. When I watched it first time, I was kind of like, I don't know, I'm not sold on kind of the story beats. Wasn't excited. I didn't come out living thrilled. I enjoyed it, but I wasn't spectacularly kind of hyped by it. Whereas I usually am with most Marvel films, but I'm very hyped for this film. I do think Tom Holland's Spider-Man's very good, so I do think they've built on him. So I'm quite excited. And yeah, a lot of kind of what this is teasing in terms of story development. I'm looking forward to seeing. So hopefully it'll play to that, and it'll be interesting to see where Marvel post MCU goes. So about what 2 months time? 2 months time? When does it come out? July 2nd. 2 months time. Well, we'll wait for then. See you guys. Where's my outro? Where's my outro all the way up there?